It was 7.5 billion shoes sold last year. If I could clean 1% of those shoes sold last year, I'm a multi-millionaire. Niggas was laughing at me, like, shit, some of the closest people, I was like, took that shit as a joke, like, damn, bro, you all right?
What made you want to leave the 9-to-5 scene and go to the entrepreneur state?
I ain't gonna never be my own boss. Like, you know, I'm here every day on somebody else's time. Like, you gotta keep constantly investing into your business. Like, it gotta be full throttle at all times.
Lights, camera, action, it's a movie, come record it. I feel like I'm Dane, cause they know that I'm important. Got a vibe just like a Honda, when she run, she act accordingly. And I feel so important when I'm rocking this exploited. They beefing on the well, see they feeling like they split. She say that I'm a dog, but it's $1 million mutt. And I got the game back, that's $1 million trust. We chasing meals, shout out Slim, this $1 million cut.
Man, y'all check it out, dog. Like, I'm feeling bad, bro, because I ain't tell y'all like the real deal thing with my videos, man. Boom. Like, real shit, the $1 million Cuts interviews is really supposed to help people with like whatever they got going on, you know what I'm saying? They business, promote them, help them go up. And I don't think I ever told y'all that for real, just before every video or whatever. But we about to get into that today then. Like, check me out, we right here. If y'all follow me, we right here at the Shoe Doctor today. Sneaker cleaners, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They got clothing and all that in there too, but we finna promote my mans. We finna give him an interview. We finna get him like a real good, down-to-earth interview. And I got something for him to clean, bro. These my Gucci slides right here. Like, these joints, I walk the dog so much in them and hop fences and shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, cut hair on them. I dropped the blunt on them this morning, you feel me? But I'm gonna see if he can get them right for me on some shit, you feel me? So let's go in there and see what's going. Look, y'all, we in here, man. We got it, man. We finna link up and see what we can do for these guys. Kid, what's going on, man?
Welcome to the dock, man. Welcome to the dock.
I need you, dog. I done came out of retirement with these, man. These like my Gucci's. Like, I go to Lennox, everything in these bad boys. You think you can get me right?
Man, anything is possible when you bring them to the dock, man.
Okay, then.
Anything is possible.
Them my personals right there, like, I get everything, you know, like I pull up on the baddies, all that, so man, hook me up, dog.
And we gon' bunny hop these motherfuckers to the back.
Check it out, man. We got Ken in the building, dog. This is business right here, Shoe Doctor. I'm gonna let him give a small little intro about himself, you know what I'm saying? Tell us a little something about you that you know what I'm saying, want to promote out here.
What's up, everybody? I'm the owner, founder, Shoe Doctor Sneaker Laundry. We 6 locations in, 4 different states. I'm 33 years old. I'm a young black entrepreneur. Started out the basement, and this is what we have here.
Man.
Let's talk about success.
How you take your orders right here and stuff like that? Like, people bring their shoes in and everything like that, and they just kind of like, y'all send them to the back and send them back up clean, like?
It's the same way you drop your clothes off to a dry cleaner. You bring your dirty clothes in, set them on the counter. We're gonna tell you how we gonna service them. We're gonna give you a pickup date. You're gonna pay us that cheese, and then on your pickup date, shoes look brand new. Same service, different product, same results.
For sure. Man, y'all got it firsthand from Ken, dog. We about to get into it. He gonna give us some more detail on it. I'm about to go ahead and chop him up with it real quick, man. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. So, like I said, man, we about to jump into it, dog. And first things first, I got to know, Ken, when customers come in, do they ever bring you something that you have to deny as a shoe?
Oh yeah, all the time.
What's something that you would have to deny, like you just like, nah, that's unbearable, bro, we not doing that?
Man, like, for instance, like, just say you up in the morning, at 3 o'clock in the morning, you never heard of Shoe Doctor. And then you like, damn, they bring shoes back to life. So now you go to the back of your closet and get some shoes that you ain't wore, like, in 10 years. And you like, oh yeah, they about to bring them back to life. And it's like, we bring shoes back to life that's 10 years old, but like, not no beaters. Like, no super beaters that, you know, it's just like, bro, it'd be better off if you go get you a new pair of shoes than spending this money type deal.
So like when you say beaters, like they don't wear out the sole and everything, it's over with.
Wear out the sole, like even if your sole yellow, we could change it back white. But like once your sole like worn down, when you almost about to walk a hole in it, it's like retire them.
Now I always wondered that too though. Like, do y'all replace anything on the shoe like when y'all clean them, or is that more of like, nah, we just clean it, like we just give you that fresh look again?
Yeah, we just give you that fresh look. We basically like a dry cleaners, you know.
Yeah.
And I like to say, like, for a lot of people, because they be like, well, I could clean my own shoes. You can. It's a luxury service for luxury people that don't got time to clean their shoes, don't want to clean their shoes. You feel me? And
basically like something where it's like, man, this for people that like you say really want that luxury service. They ain't trying to do it themselves. Like, bro, you're not in the middle of the hood with a toothbrush cleaning your shoe every day. Like, nah, I got shit to do on the regular.
I got shit to do. You feel me? Time is money.
So what made you think of this ideal right here? Like, what made you come up with this?
Shit. I had like 80 pair of shoes that was dirty. I feel like that's just like how any of my customers find out about me. You buy so many shoes over time, and you just constantly wear them, and you ain't got time to clean them because you got other stuff going on. You look up, you got a crib full of dirty shoes.
Tight.
You feel me? And if it's a service, just like when I look up and I got a crib full of dirty designer clothes or, you know, good quality clothes I don't want to put in the washing machine, I'm gonna go take them to the dry cleaner. Same thing with the gym shoes. You feel me? And at the time, it wasn't a place that I could take my shoes to get clean. And me having 80 pair of shoes, I knew how to clean my own shoes. So I was like, why not it be me that open up first franchise, you know?
How many of these locations do you have open?
We got 6 locations open right now.
You can name all 6 real quick for me?
We got one in Detroit, Michigan, one in Roseville, Michigan. We got one in Chicago, Illinois, downtown. We got one in Atlanta, Georgia. We got one in Kansas City, Missouri. And we got one coming soon in Snellville, Georgia.
Oh yeah, coming soon, y'all. So y'all got the sneak peek on that one. But check me out then. So when you was opening all of these and you kind of like had the first one, like when you opened the first one, how hard was it to do?
It definitely was trial and error. It was trial and error. I mean, it wasn't hard to open it up because I didn't really have no competition. I was kind of like the first person doing it, so.
Damn, that's a real true fact right there, y'all.
Yeah.
Like when you got something that you could just launch off and it's like nobody else doing it, you got to take advantage of it at the moment, like really get into it. So
people would think they way out something that they come up with. It's like, don't think too hard on it, just do it. And then over time, you know, you'll start figuring this shit out. But I feel like a lot of people, they'll think about it, they'll analyze it, they'll research it, they'll ask 1,000 people about it before they even take action into doing what they, you know, thought of. You just gotta do that shit.
You ever felt like you did something like that before? Like, man, I had an idea that could have went before this idea.
Hell yeah.
Like that, has people already started taking off with it, or you feel like, oh, I still got that idea, I can still make that work?
I mean, I had a dog ass idea, like, you know how like you can't smoke weed in the Airbnbs and shit.
Right.
And me being an Airbnb owner before, I'm like, damn, how can I cash in on this shit? So I'm like, you know, they got fire detectors everywhere. So I'm like, damn, what are the fire detectors to detect weed? And then I could tax somebody else for smoking in my shit, cause I smoke on Airbnb, and they be like, it's a cost if you get caught, but I never get caught. I'm like, damn, well, there's a way I could catch a motherfucker every time.
Right.
But I had looked it up, motherfucker that came out with that shit, but I ain't know it existed, so.
What was it that caught them, like, to make them catch them smoking on it?
It's a different type of smoke. Like, you know how a smoke detector go off when it's a fire, but it don't go off if you smoking weed.
Oh, so there's like another type of detector that we know there's weed. Oh,
yeah,
jump.
It'd be like, cause you can hook your fire detector up to an app now.
Tight.
So the app just send you a notification to your phone, like, yeah, these niggas smoking weed in your crib. Boom.
You smoke often?
Yeah, I'm an average weed smoker. Okay,
cool. Man, I don't smoke, y'all. I always be interested in when people say they smoke, like, but hey, it is what it is. Do you feel like that kind of like when you doing business, do you feel like you smoke when you trying to handle like important business, or do you just be on some like, nah, I'm gonna wait till afterwards, or do it just not really affect you too much?
I feel like with any business owner, we all want to stop smoking weed, but like the stresses of running a business push you back to smoking weed because it's like a stress reliever. So it's like, if I could, I say like, I am addicted to smoking weed, but I would like to stop.
Type shit.
But the lifestyle I live and the stresses that come with it,
Yeah.
that's my stress reliever in life, and I feel like everybody need one.
It don't seem like it affects you too much though, because you say you got 6 different locations, you striving to get another one open in Snellville, and then on top of that, you said you trying to open how many in the future? I remember you told me that you had a certain amount right now.
Yeah, my goal is 20.
20 of them. You trying to get to 20 of these. How do you scale a business going from 1 to 20? Like, what is your improvement range? Like, where do you start thinking like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do to make that?
Structure.
We go.
You come here, bro.
Business is doing great, as y'all see too, by the way. People coming in and out while we doing the interview, man. Business is booming. Y'all come check them out. Shoe Doctor, Lennox, Atlanta, Georgia. But boom. Another thing is too, when you was scared, wait, let's go back. So what was you doing to improve the business to go from 1 to eventually saying that I'm gonna go ahead and open up 20?
I had to get structure. You know, you had to get people that hold you accountable. Before, like, I was running my business, like, without no structure. And I had to hire, it take money to make money. Let's start there. Take money to make money. So I had to hire a consulting group, shout out to the Come Up group. And basically, you know, you have everything in your mind and nothing on paper. So I had to come up with all my procedures, employee handbook manual, have incentives, just basically come up with a structure to make business run every day at a steady pace and, you know, grow. Because you can't grow like when you're doing stuff different every day, and then you got different employees doing different things. Everything got to move uniform.
So all your employees had to be on the same mindset as you, like, so you real careful about who you pick to work with you anyways. Yeah. Shout out to Pat, by the way.
Shout out to Pat, for sure.
So when you was picking them, like, what was some characteristics that you were thinking, like, all right, this the type of thing I'm looking for to hire somebody within this business?
You just got to care.
Type shit.
That's it. You just got to care, because you're dealing with another person's shoes.
Customer service, basically.
Yeah, customer service got to be there. And the biggest thing is you just got to care, because you're dealing with somebody else's product.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody else's materials, you know.
Before I get into this next question, have you ever had a worker where it's just like they unethical, they might be trying to steal client shoes, they might be trying to run off with certain things or do certain things where it's like, yeah, bro, you finna get fired because we don't do that?
That's I mean, 90% of business experience theft. Like, yeah. I definitely had employees that steal. That's just like any other job. If a nigga working at Foot Locker, you steal, or he working down the street at Toast on Lennox, he's stealing chicken. Like, somebody gonna steal some way, somewhere. That's in any business. So
how you handle that? Like, just kind of like spotting them out and just realizing like, yo, like, nah, I see you doing that. Like, how do you go about that?
I mean, it's procedures. That's another thing. You gotta have procedures to realize when it's happening. And then, I mean, you just go accordingly. You gotta reimburse the customer, because it's not their fault that your employee's stealing.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you gotta handle the employee accordingly. Most likely getting fired. So.
Yeah. You mind if we get a real customer review real quick? Ask him how you feel about his shoes and everything. You cool with that, bro?
You good with that?
Yeah. Now we just gonna ask him real quick how you feel about his shoes. I'm pretty sure you've been here before, because you got 3 of them guys you dropped off.
I got 5.
Yeah. Okay. So how you be feeling about it?
I think this hard, bro. This is I feel like a business that most niggas probably didn't even think we need. Like, we can take shit to the dry cleaners, but niggas serious about their shoes.
Yeah.
So outside of trying to get your shoes fixed, sometimes you just need a nigga to come bring them bitches back to life. And boy, I remember I came up here with my boy, and Pat took care of him. It wasn't even some shoes. He took care of a Louis Vuitton bag.
Yeah.
Some shit I didn't even think he did. He out the strength, you know what I mean? And took care of it. And I told him, I was like, look, I'm going to come back and bring a load. And ever since then I did, and I probably had some little designer that was fucked up bad.
Yeah.
Like I probably ain't pulled them out in years because they just so fucked up from a party.
Fire.
That boy Pat brought them bitches back to life.
Boom.
I've been a customer since, man.
Boom.
Shout out to y'all boys.
No more toothbrush on them J's. He said we go crazy.
Bring it back up here, man. Shout out to the shoe doctor.
That's fire.
I just
bro.
heard it
Appreciate
first. My man said he really appreciate the business at hand, man.
Yeah.
So first things first, I had a question that you brought up. You brought up that you got to get money to make money. What was you doing before this business? Like, what was you doing beforehand to even start this up?
Man, I was like shit. First, like, where you want me to start it? What was my last job before I started doing this?
Yeah, let's. Man, that's a good question for the interviewer, man. Let's run it like this then. What was the job beforehand that you were doing before this started? What was your last job before this?
My last job before this, I was moving drywall.
Moving drywall. Okay. What made you want to leave the 9-to-5 scene and go to the entrepreneur state?
Man, I was working for a company and I kind of like hit the cap on the way I can go up the ladder because I didn't go to college or none of that. So the next move up the ladder was for somebody to have a degree, and I didn't have a degree, so I capped off at being a laborer.
Right.
So who want to be a laborer their whole life? So I started thinking, I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna never be my own boss. Like, I'm here every day on somebody else's time. You feel me? I can't even move up the ladder no more. All I could do is make another $1 an hour. Like, that's what I got to look forward to.
Yeah, you wanted to write your own checks, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I increased this when I wanted to increase. Put my mind to it.
Fuck write my own checks. I wanted to write my own story.
Type shit.
I feel like a lot of people, ain't nothing wrong with a 9-to-5. I feel like a 9-to-5 is supposed to jumpstart what you want in your life, like what you moving towards, because a lot of people go to the grave, and you ain't did nothing but work for somebody else.
Type.
So it's like you ain't even wrote your own story, you helped build somebody else's.
Speaking of your story, I know you was telling me earlier you from Detroit and you had kind of like a upbringing of like a rough type of setting. Like, what was that like? What was the environment like and everything, and what were you indulging into with that setting?
I'm from Highland Park, Michigan.
Right.
Like, I say Detroit a lot because people familiarize
Right.
Detroit. If I said Highland Park, you probably wouldn't know what I was talking about. So Highland Park, Michigan, it's a city inside Detroit. And not a bad city, but it ain't the best. You feel me? And I grew up in I wouldn't say a rough neighborhood because, like in Detroit, I feel like every neighborhood rough, but with growing up in it, you don't realize it's rough. It's just normal day living type of thing. You feel me? So me and my homeboys, the gang banging, and like gang banging not really a thing in Detroit. I would say like gang bang, it's really just a clique full of niggas that hang together and y'all done gave yourselves a name, basically.
Right. I feel like there's every neighborhood though that's rough. Like y'all might have your own little cliques and stuff, and you ain't messing with the other clique,
Facts.
And to the world, they gonna label that anyways. You know how they do that.
Exactly.
Well, as growing up though, how did you make your money and stuff as as a teenager and stuff like that? Did you work 9-to-5s then, or were you kind of in the streets, or did you?
I was a hustler.
Type.
Like, yeah, I was a hustler. Like during high school and shit, like I always sold weed. I always had the weed on deck. Like, and my high school yearbook and shit, and they asked you, like, what's your memory of high school? It was getting the morning sessions before school. It was like, what you want to be in 10 years from now? My shit was like some raw shit. I just want to be successful.
Yeah.
I be looking back at that shit wild. But yeah, during high school, man, I always kept the weed, I always had nice shit. I wasn't never no slouch. Like, I always knew how to go get my own money.
You think that might have came into play when you opened this, where it's like, man, I'm so used to being clean and fresh all the time. I'm trying to make other people live that dream. Like, hey, show y'all something real quick.
Yeah, it wasn't. I don't think my mind state was there. My mind state was more than like I was in hustle mode. Like shit, they're gonna pay me $10, $15 to clean their shoes. I was just making $12 to move 250-pound boards for hours, and I was getting paid $12. They're gonna pay me $15 to clean some shoes up. Come with it. You feel me? And that was my whole mind state with it. It wasn't even really about thinking about the next person being fresh. It was just trying to change my situation I was in.
Like, yeah, that makes sense. Everybody got, you know, that path they got to take in order to get there. When do you feel like things started popping off for you, like the best way? Like before, when you wanted to start the business, like when you think things started doing like a turnaround?
When I got fired. That's just like, I mean, I had one foot in shoe doctor, one foot in on my 9 to 5, and it came to a point like, shit, I got fired from this now. I'm gonna go get another job, or I'm gonna bet on myself.
Tight.
So shit, I bet on myself, and I ain't had a job in 12 years.
So when you started the business, what was like some of the craziest things you seen? Like, what was something like you was like, man, I don't know about trying to do that right there. Like just with customers and just with business in general. Like, what was something that just always had you like, nah, that don't make no sense. Why would I do that?
I mean, like the only thing that ever made me like want to give up, it'd be the slow times.
Yeah.
You feel me? It'd be the slow, but every season got its peak. So I just had to learn that in business, you're not gonna make 100,000 every month. You're gonna be having some slow months.
What you think the most you grossed in a year?
Shit, I know the most I made in a month was 90,000.
90,000?
That was one location. Going crazy.
One location, 90,000.
90 racks in a month.
Woo! How you was feeling after that? You was just like, oh,
you
shit.
couldn't tell me shit. I know I said I'd never work a job again. Like, yeah.
You ever felt like at one point, like the money might have got to you? Not on no like super like.
For sure. The money, so like, I feel like this will happen with a lot of black businesses. You start making the money and your customer service and everything great at the beginning, and then with us, as being us, we don't know how to scale up. So we get lazy and content with what we doing. Now we not giving out the best service or the best product. And now you labeled as a black business that don't know how to do business. Like, you gotta keep constantly investing into your business. Like, you can't take time off and be, all right, I hit this dude, now let me ease off. Like, no, it gotta be full throttle at all times, or you're gonna look up and you're gonna be like, what's happening? What's happening is you took your foot off the gas.
Man, that's something that even I needed to hear just then. Like, I feel like a lot of people do have that mindset where it's like, I just accomplished this, so I'm gonna chill a little bit.
I'm gonna throw it in neutral right now. Yeah. It happens to me, bro. And once you start getting, nigga, I pray for times like this. Like, what that nigga say? I pray for times like this.
Yeah.
So what now? Why do I get these times when I'm on some lazy bullshit when I should be in overdrive now? Because I prayed for this shit. I'm pretty sure you prayed to be doing these interviews, and now you done start past what you thought you could be. Now you just in idle mode because you ain't even planning for the next move.
Yeah.
You here now.
It be like
it's
that.
like you here now. What you gonna do with it? And a lot of people fumble the ball when they get here.
Type shit. It's like it's levels. It's always another level.
It's always another level. You can never get comfortable because nigga ain't walk around with $1 billion in your pocket. Like, yeah, what you comfortable about? Like,
what you think your support was like beforehand? Like, do you like no cap? If somebody told me, they came up to me and they said, man, I'm gonna start a business about shoe cleaning, I ain't gonna lie, I might brush it up. I'm like, shit, do it then, twin. Do you feel like people was all on board when you told them that?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Can I cuss on her?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. Fuck no. Niggas was laughing at me. Like, shit, some of the closest people, I was like, took that shit as a joke. Like, damn, bro, you all right?
Yeah.
You clean shoes now? Like, shit, you need some money? Like, no, nigga, I'm doing this shit seriously. Even then, like, when I was taking my shit serious, the niggas just be dropping their shit off as a joke. Like, shit, bro, you cleaning shoes, I'ma still support you behind, bro. Like, and you know, that's what it is now.
How you was feeling though? You was just like, shit, you laughing loud, watch what's gonna happen.
I never cared. Like,
Yeah.
I take that shit on the chin. It's just more motivation for me to do this shit, to make it successful, to prove my point that this what I'm doing. Like shit. That's why I feel like if you care what somebody think about what you doing, how you making your pay, and they ain't putting that on my plate, I don't give a fuck what a nigga think about how I'm eating. I'm eating. Like, I'm eating, nigga. Like, I'm probably eating more than you, but you laughing at the things that I'm doing to fulfill my plate. Like,
so I ain't gonna lie, like when I first heard of the shoe doctor, I'm thinking like, bro, gotta be from New York or something like that, because you know they used to have the dudes on the corners just cleaning the shoes and you know making them real shiny and stuff. So I'm just like, whole time I really couldn't get my mind around like, bro, I wonder how he really was like influenced to do this until I asked you just a minute ago, and you was just like, shit, I was always a clean, fresh dude, and I was trying to change my position really. Like, when you was thinking about changing your position, like when you was manifesting it and stuff, like did you start seeing things like little signs and stuff coming together and all that? Like the energy was moving with it?
Like you gotta, like I believe in the universe. Like I'm not no religious type of person. Like I don't, not to touch on that subject, but I just don't really believe in religion like that. I believe in the universe and I believe in numbers. So going back to my 7th grade class, like my teacher, he had got us all business cards.
Yeah. And
the business card address was like 18701 Lafayette Avenue. You feel me? That's my first business card in life.
Yeah.
Now I circle back to my first storefront in life. The address is 18701 Livernois.
Damn. So it's like the numbers was matching up.
The numbers matched up with the business card with the address. 18701, my first business card. 18701, my first business.
So boom. I don't know if you like super spiritual or not either, but I feel like energy and spiritual go together a lot of times. So I'm gonna ask you this, like this is something that just pondered across me last night. I was thinking, I'm like, I wonder if like when he gets certain shoes, do he believe the energy that he get from the person like can rub off on him? Like, do you ever feel like, man, I don't clean these shoes and something went right, like, or something wasn't good about this one right here, you feel me?
I mean, I don't believe in energy off items. I believe in energy off people. Like, I don't dap up everybody because, you know, you don't know what people carrying on them. Like, that type of energy transfer. I don't believe through items, I believe through people. So, like, I don't just be going out giving everybody a handshake. I might hit you with a quick fist bump or
tight,
you know. But
my boy said something like that one time. I had told him I wanted to do an interview with the preacher, like the dude that be going around Atlanta preaching and stuff, and he was telling me like, yeah, he was cool. I met him one time. I was like, did he pray over you? He was like, I don't let nobody pray over me. He was like, nobody can pray over me. Like, I don't care how good your intentions is, I just don't want that on me. Like, I don't know what you might have said in your mind while you was doing it or what.
Exactly. What your intention was while you was praying over me.
Tight, you know? So this kind of lead me to like my next question. I think I got a good answer on it, but I don't know yet. If let's say you had somebody come in, right, and they ask you to clean the shoes, but the shoes, they got blood on them. Would you deny them or would you still take them?
Oh no, we clean blood all the time. I mean, we can get it out, we gonna get it out.
Tight
shit. Yeah, we clean up crime scenes all the time, you know. drop a body, come see the doc.
You wouldn't feel sketchy enough, you would be like, it ain't none of my business here. You asked me to do something, I'm just cleaning. That could be paint.
Hey, I don't care what it is, you paid me to get it out.
Hey, okay. Back in my head, I'm like, I figured you would say that, but I'm like, let me see real quick. You might say, hell nah, I don't know what you got going on.
Crime scenes across America.
All right, boom. So this is what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna take a small break. I gotta do his mustache. You can't ask no questions on the mustache. Y'all know that. Y'all know how we get out here, man. Hey, but boom, we're gonna be right back, man, with Ken on some shit. All right, y'all, we back, man. We just, you know what I'm saying, did the mustache. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments on that mustache, though. You feel me? Like, I really like that. But boom, man, we back on Ken real quick, dog. And one thing about Ken just informed me about is that he's been on 2 TV shows, which is Shark Tank and Bet on Black. What was your experience like with which one was first? Shark Tank or?
Shark Tank was first.
Okay, let's go Shark Tank then. What was your experience like with Shark Tank? Like, did they like your ideal and did they want to give you like money on top of that, or was it kind of like short-lived or what?
It was really short-lived because before I actually went to audition for the show, it was my favorite TV show, hands down. Watch that shit every day. So going to audition, the audition process is a long process. So when I submitted my application, I didn't really even think I was gonna get a call back. So they ended up calling me back, and I had to submit a video explaining my business. I submitted the video, and then they said I got approved to go to the next round. And the next round was when they was visiting my city. They have about 2,000 people come out to audition live. So you do your live audition in front of a judge, and then like if they like you, you'll go on to the next round. I did that, went on to the next round. The next round is another video audition, and it's basically explaining your business inside and out. I did that, and that was the last round before you get on the TV show, and I didn't make it past that round. But the experience, like just meeting, you gotta think about, I'm there with 2,000 different business owners, and then I'm going to another audition with another 100, 200 business owners. So the experience was priceless. And then by me going on to those auditions, I ended up making the right connections, which got me on a TV show called Bet on Black. That's on the Revolt TV show network. You feel me? And it was a guy, he really liked my business, and he traveled to 50 states, and he the one who does the auditions. And,
For Bet on Black, right?
No, he do it for Shark Tank.
Okay.
He do the auditions for Shark Tank, but he felt like I should have been on the season of Shark Tank. So he was like, next business show come across my desk, I'm gonna make sure I hit you up. Just be ready to audition. So when I had moved to Atlanta, I was down here for like 2 months. He hit me up like, I got this new TV show. It's called Bet on Black. He like, can you audition today? I was in the back cleaning shoes. I'm like, hell yeah, I can audition today. I dropped everything I was doing. Went to the auditions, I already had my pitch ready because I done pitched it to Shark Tank 1,000 times. So I came in there, I didn't have no materials. Like everybody that was auditioning had materials, props, and they whole setup. Like I came in there with just me. And I ran down my whole business plan and I made the show.
Type shit. So them shoes that you was cleaning, I'm assuming the customer never got them shoes because you dropped everything you was doing and went to go
Oh
do that.
yeah, I mean they got them on the back end, but this is why I like to tell everybody, like, you can't look at nothing like a loss, because I could have looked at the show Shark Tank like a loss, like damn, I ain't going to that show, but it was a learning lesson because it taught me everything I needed to know to make that show.
So through all that success and stuff like that, on Bet on, real quick, on Bet on Black, I know you told me that you won a reward for it. What was your reward for being on Bet on Black?
Yeah, I won 100,000 off being on Bet on Black. Deposited to my account like a month later, cash.
Damn. But for anybody that want to get to like those type of, networks, anybody that want to get into that, what would you tell them to do, like to be able to, first of all, get the exposure, second of all, open a business that they want to do?
I mean, apply. Like, before I did Bet on Black and Shark Tank, I did like other little business competitions that get you ready for bigger things like that. Like it's always something going on in the business community where they got grants that they do like little Shark Tank shows. And it's not a real show, but it's structured like Shark Tank so they could get you pitch ready. You feel me? You supposed to and then being a business owner, you supposed to always have your elevator pitch ready. Like my elevator pitch just off the top of my head, boom. There was 7.5 billion shoes sold last year. If I could sell 1% if I could clean 1% of those shoes sold last year, I'm a multi-millionaire. Would you like to invest?
Have you ever thought about having like some type of program where you teach anybody how to have those skill sets to where they can like learn how to open business, and not even just open business, but really start having their self business ready? You get what I'm saying?
Definitely. I definitely thought about it. I do a mentoring program called the Brotherhood, but like just running a business class, I feel like that's something like I do later on in life. Like I'm definitely down to help people that ask, but like just running courses right now, I let everybody else have that, because like knowledge, you make yourself more valuable as the time go on. Like the more things that I attain and do, like when I was ready to do my business classes, I probably had 20 locations.
Right.
You feel me? Yeah, the price gonna go up for this class because I'm about to show you how to get 20 locations. You feel me?
Thanks.
Who want to take a business class from somebody that ain't never been in business? Like people really going to college and learning from a professor for business that never owned a business. Think about that. You paying thousands of thousands of dollars to go to college and take business and learn business from a motherfucker that ain't never did business.
You feel like the info will be inaccurate, or you just feel like he don't really got the experience?
Hands-on is everything. You can't I could teach you how to put a motor in better than you can learn how to put one in on the internet.
Tight.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They could tell you step by step how to put one in on the internet. I bet you don't get it on the first try.
So,
but hands-on, somebody walking you through it, that been there, done that, know how business come up and down, not just reading it off of paper that the next person read it to me off of. I never even took a customer order, but I'm in here teaching 100 students about business.
Tight.
Make it make sense.
What's the biggest monumental thing you bought?
That I did what?
That you bought. Like, what's the biggest purchase you made on something?
I done made a lot of big purchases, but they ain't mean shit. Like, one of the cheapest purchases I made was for $4,000, and that was for a land bank house. Like, my house worth $127,000. I bought it for $4,000.
Damn.
So that was like one of the best things I did, and it was one of the cheapest things I did. So.
Okay. You in a relationship at the time right now?
Yeah.
Y'all been together for a minute since like childhood, or have y'all been in a relationship?
Nah, just a new relationship.
Okay. How do you kind of like feel about being in relationships after being successful? Like, what is that? Like, how does that work for you? Like is it hard to find somebody that's really having your best interest?
Yes, it is. It's one of the hardest things ever. That's why when you see a lot of people, they with the person who they damn near started with.
Type shit.
But everybody can experience that with the person they started with. So you gotta get somebody that's in the same playing field as you.
Type. You
can't be playing baseball and then dealing with the chick outside that's selling fake tickets to get in. Like, we gotta be dealing with somebody that's playing baseball too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or is in the same league. That's what I'm trying to say.
You think that's why celebrities really only date other celebrities? It's like they already know what's going on.
They know what's going on. I ain't gotta coach you on what's going on.
Yeah.
Or I ain't gotta explain to you how it is being a business owner, because you already understand that I can't answer my phone all day, or I gotta stop at the drop of the dime and do things for my business, but people that's not in business can't understand that.
Damn. Yeah, that makes sense for real. You ever been cheated on?
Yeah. That come with the game too.
But as you already kind of made it already, like you got cheated on.
Yeah, for sure.
How you handle that?
I mean, it come with the territory. Like, shit, if you gonna be gone all day, you know, opening up stores and shit, you gotta have somebody that's ready to sit their ass down and be there, you know. Everybody ain't for that, you feel me? So that shit that come with it, like. So
do you ever try to invite your significant other a lot? Like, man, you come with me over the road, like we finna go over here, we finna come over here, like.
Yeah, but that's like how I was saying, like, it'd be two different leagues. Like, I got cheated on because my girl go to work every day. She work at the plant, you feel me?
Yeah.
She can't stop at the drop of a dime and go on the road with me or go here. You gotta put in time for work, or you ain't got no more, no more PTO hours or whatever the fuck that shit called. Like, so now, you feel me? I could move when I want to, but you can't. That's two different leagues. You feel me? That's how you gotta deal. You're a business owner. I feel like you gotta deal with somebody that's in business. That,
tight, so they can understand it.
Understand, you know, and be available.
You prefer your girl to work?
Nah, my girl right now, she an entrepreneur. She get to the bag every day.
Tight. You put her on that, or she already came?
She was already came like that. You feel me?
That's hard.
She motivated me to get to a bag. Like, she be getting in her bag in the morning. I be like, damn, let me get up and make some money, because she already $2,000 in. Like,
damn. So it's like a friendly competition when you got somebody at your level.
Definitely. You don't want to be no slouch, and that would make you stay on top of your game, because you don't want to just, you know, being there not doing nothing, and then the other person just doing everything. Like, damn, then what is you doing? Like, all right, let me stay on top of my shit.
Since you was a kid, how was your friendships like able to stay around? Like, do you feel like you could keep everybody as you were going up top on the ladder? Like, or was it kind of like, I'm about to leave you alone, bro? I see what type of time you on. Man,
the further you go, the more people fall off. Like, and the deeper you get with it, it'll allow you to see like who real and who not.
Damn.
Like, and that's the realest shit ever. Like I tell you, everybody can't go, and everybody can go for a certain point of time until they can't go. Like, It ain't no hard feelings, but the longer you hold on to those relationships, the longer you delaying your success.
Yeah.
You can't go to the top with all this dead weight.
Yeah. So what's something like that you had a friend where you was just like, hell no, I'm gonna have to leave you alone because of this? Like, what's something that you had to leave a friend alone for?
Man, stealing.
Stealing?
Stealing, bring you in my business, and then you turn around and be stealing.
God,
that's the number one friend right there. And I done lost a couple friends off that. So it's
what they was stealing?
Money, shoes.
That's crazy. And you put them in position to win, and they still out here doing something.
Put you in position to win, but this the thing about it. Everybody that stole something from me, I can't name one person that's doing good in life.
Did they ever try to come back around?
Definitely. I don't harbor like ill intentions. You just can't get no money together. I'm not gonna open the door for you to steal from me again, but it's just those type of people not gonna prosper. They not prospering because they a thief. They prosper because the mindset they got to take from a person that could put you in a better position. So now, 10 years later, you still in a fucked up position because that mindset you got, it ain't gonna take you nowhere. You can't, ain't no millionaire gonna put you in a room around him. Why? So I come back and I'll be down 500,000 or down 50 grand because you thought I wasn't gonna notice. Like,
yeah, man, that's crazy right there. I meant to ask you though, like, if you don't mind, like, how did you catch her cheating?
Oh, my girl?
Yeah, the one that you said you broke up with. How you caught her?
Shit. Other females be jealous of females.
And they told you?
Close friends, yeah.
Damn. So that's crazy, boy.
Yeah, it's a sick world.
Did they think they was gonna get that spot, or it was just on some like?
That's what it was. And the crazy thing is, the girl who told me she was trying to get back at her nigga, cause her nigga look up to me, cause it's just crazy, bro. It's a crazy world. She mad at her nigga, so she like, yeah, I'm gonna go try to get him some pussy, but he ain't gonna get me no. He ain't gonna fuck with me unless I got, you know.
Yeah. So for people that look up to you, like they doing all right, and like would you put like them in a position to win? Like you said, her nigga looked up to you. Would you kind of be on some like, man, bro, fuck them hoes, we can go get some money together?
Yeah, I fuck with dog. Like,
damn. So y'all cool today?
Nah, he want like we ain't my mans or no shit like that. I just know he clean shoes too and shit. So it's just like, you know.
Oh, that's real though. Like that's hard. Like he clean shoes, so you probably could just get on the phone or drop some game. Like if you want to do this, bro, I could tell you like you could run it like this.
My thing is, and it took me to learn this in business. Like I took a couple of business classes in my life. Like it's collaboration over competition. When you go to Walmart, it's damn near always a Home Depot or a Lowe's in 0.1 miles radius. You feel me? If you go to a Dollar Tree, it's a Dollar General. You feel me? If you go to a grocery store, it's damn near another grocery store not too far away, because what you don't got, I do. And if you could bring people to this area, I could sell them the shit that you don't have to sell them.
Damn.
You feel me? So if it's 100 niggas cleaning shoes, guess what? That's bringing more awareness to the world that you can get your shoes clean. So I can't advertise this shit to billions of people, but if hundreds of niggas start cleaning shoes, the word gets out, I make more money, because now there's more awareness that, damn, I dropped some pop on my shoes, I can go get them cleaned at a shoe place somewhere.
Type shit.
Instead of throwing them away. So you feel me? I encourage niggas to start cleaning shoes. There's money in this shit. Niggas start cleaning them bitches.
You ever thought about dropping your own cleaning line? Like, here go my cleaning product that y'all can use at home.
Definitely. I got a game plan for all this shit, nigga. Like, I could have dropped a cleaning. I did drop a cleaning kit before, but I realized I can't distribute this kit worldwide and get the bag that I want. I can get these small chips, but I could build this business up. You feel me? I can supply my own business with my own supplies. So I got 20 locations, they all buying supplies from me every month.
Damn.
I don't need nobody else.
Tight.
I built my own infrastructure, you feel me? I don't need nobody to make some money.
So let me ask you this then. Do you feel like more people shop with you because of the labor versus trying to get like supplies off of you? It's more like it's a labor thing. Like I'd rather have you do it than me do it at the house.
It's a luxury service for luxury people.
It's a luxury service, y'all.
For luxury people.
It's like a luxury service, y'all.
So,
Damn. What other type of business have you ever thought about opening besides cleaning shoes? You got anything else where it's like, man, I want to do this?
Vending machine business, bro. I had an ATV business. Like, I had an Airbnb. Like, I done did Turo with my car. Like, I always try to figure out.
What's your top 3? Like, that you feel like you like the most, did the best?
My ATV business, I opened up in Detroit. I had 7 ATVs. I made like $5,000 a weekend.
Damn.
But it was great. The money was great, but I didn't want to ride 4-wheelers every fucking day, so I ain't think about that.
so basically what you're saying is like, if you start a business, make sure you got some type of passion.
Exactly.
Because you could make some money off of something.
You can make some money, but it's all about if you want to get up every day and do that shit.
Tight. So you feel like what you basically saying right now is like what a lot of millionaires would say is like, make sure you got freedom at the end of the day. Of course, you can go to work every day and do what you want to do, but make sure it's freedom of the mind when you're doing it. It's not I get up and I dread doing this.
Yes, like Lil Baby say, like, you're going to work until you die. Have some fun while you're doing it. Enjoy it while you're doing it. Like, I was just telling my man's pet, I'm like, shit, I be so busy on trying to not come in the shop and make money on the side, not coming in here. But when I come in here, everything runs way more smoother. Like, this where I'm supposed to be at, inside my business and making it happen.
So how would you describe yourself, high key or low key?
I could be both. I could be both.
What you prefer?
I'm a low key, laid back type of nigga. Like, I don't need the spotlight. Like, I don't need the spotlight. I could play the back.
Tight.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a short break, y'all. We got another client coming in. Well, we're gonna ask him first anyways, but we'll see.
What's the deal, my guy? We doing some content. You could come in. If you don't mind being on camera, we keep rolling. Oh, yeah, appreciate it.
Bet.
Hey, Pat.
What you got on your feet, man?
Them hard. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at when you came in.
Appreciate you. I work for Nike, so they end up sending me.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, you work for Nike?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's hard.
Yeah.
You feel like you get a lot of unreleased drops?
I do get some.
Yeah. What's your favorite that you got so far? Like, you was like, damn, ain't nobody gonna have these.
Man, honestly, it's been some. I got a couple.
Yeah.
It was some patent leather Air Force Ones.
Okay.
It was some. They had Off-Whites collaboration, and then it was honestly, one of my favorites is some Cortez.
Cortez?
Yeah.
Love Cortez.
Yeah, I fuck with the Cortez.
Cortez joints, man.
Them look like some ponies almost, like some low top joints. What them is?
Man, I don't know what the joint that they did with somebody.
Like
I
some
don't know.
blazers.
Yeah, like the
Just hard.
Blazers.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah.
Somebody, I don't know.
I appreciate that input, man. I needed that for my little content just then. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, no problem.
That's
No problem.
But yeah, man, we still in action, y'all. We just, we vibing out. Man, I really ain't got too many questions for my boy Pat no more, man. I mean, Kev, I'm tripping. I'm all in a whole nother lane right now. But, boom. I ain't got too many more questions. We gonna go to the outro, man. You got one more thing you want to tell the people?
Man, Snellville, Georgia, be on the lookout. We'll be open in the next 2 weeks. We plan in New York City by the beginning of the year.
Ooh, let's touch on that though. You said New York?
New York. Yeah.
What made you choose New York?
I ain't choose New York. Somebody want to open up one in New York, another franchise owner. So we gonna go out there and we gonna make it happen.
Damn.
On the lookout.
That's like, to me, that's low-key hard as hell, like high-key hard as hell, because like I just was telling him, everybody in New York always kind of think about, like, if you was cleaning shoes, it's like they was out there buffing them shoes up and shit out there. And then, the fashion scene crazy. What part of New York y'all thinking?
Brooklyn or Harlem.
Brooklyn or Harlem?
Brooklyn or Harlem.
Go ahead.
Appreciate you.
Take it easy, boss man.
Hey, man, y'all take care.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Damn, that's crazy, y'all. We just met somebody that work at Nike, came in here to get his shoes clean. Like, what is the odds, y'all? But boom, that's crazy because the fashion scene in New York is just like, man, you finna have so many people coming in there just wanting their shoes clean, like.
And that's the thing about it, like, you gotta pay attention to what the bigger brands do and take a piece from it and make it your own. So like, every major brand, they located in every major city. So Detroit, Chicago, Atlanta, Cali, New York. I'm in Detroit, Chicago, Atlanta.
Yeah.
I need Cali, New York, Texas, Vegas. I'm 3 out of 7. You feel me? 7 major cities. I'm in 3 of them right now.
And them was your ideal places when you first started. You was like, man, I already know what main cities I want.
I need to hit every major city.
Tight.
I need to hit every major city. And my thing was to put me a location in every major city and show the people there that it's a good business and let them buy into it. And then I got 4 in Atlanta. Like I opened up this one. It's a guy in Snellville that's opening because he bought into my idea. You feel me? And that's my plan. I opened up one and then let the people in the community open up the rest.
Damn. That's crazy, y'all. Like, just really like the thought process. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, like, I ain't saying that I came in here, like, not expecting as much as he gave, but he really gave out some real game that I can even take heed to. It was a lot of things where I'm like, damn, that do make sense. Like, why would you take business classes for somebody that don't have a business or
never done with a customer in their life?
Like just a lot. I'm gonna really rewatch this video for some of this game for real that he gave us. Like I can't pinpoint everything right now, but even some of the things he just mentioned is just like why you date people that's in your circle already. Like just certain things just kind of spark out the top of my head. Even right now I'm thinking like, damn, like bro got good networks coming through here. As bro was pulling off, he pulled off in like a Rivera, I think. If y'all know what that is, you know, like he pulled off. I'm like, damn, why I didn't just tell bro to lock in on my Instagram so he can see my haircuts? I'm tripping. I'm just asking, but we're gonna wrap it up, man. We got people walking in.
What's the deal,
and out.
boss man?
What's up, bro?
Not much you care about being on camera? You just doing some content.
Okay, I really can't get my shoes.
Oh yeah.
I'm fresh ahead anyway.
I ain't got another customer, Pat.
You trying to wrap it up?
Yeah, we're gonna do an outro, y'all, man. We just gonna switch into the transition. I just wanna see him push the button on the little thing where it come through. Y'all can see all the shoes he do. Speaking of that, what's the hardest shoe to clean?
Man, the hardest shoe to clean is some off-white canvas.
That's like the ones that got like the cloth on them, right?
Cloth, because they
They look like some Vans
the
almost.
X be bleeding.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
Oh, you want me to go around? Ooh. Ooh. And all of these have been cleaned, y'all. Like y'all can tell they fresh as hell. Like
Straight out the box with it.
yeah.
Everybody come through here. One thing about it, you gotta put 2 shoes on your feet every day. You never know who you gonna meet. I done met DJ Khaled, I done met DJ Drama, motherfucking Hey, shout out to Gunner. Keep it P at all times.
Man, this is all I'm gonna ask for you on, Ken. Tell me 2 people that you recommend that you know will do the video. Like not no damn, oh, I can get Jay-Z in there, bit, right? Give me goddamn 2 people you know you can recommend that'll do the videos with us.
2 people I can recommend. Shout out to my homeboy CXT.
CXT.
Culture Currency. You feel me? He owned his own clothing brand and he got his own towing service. He got 2 tow trucks in Atlanta with his own clothing brand. You don't hear about too many people doing stuff like that. And then, what's another good business? My business partners next door. Not my business partners, but my business neighbors. Toast on Linux, man. Shout out to Chef Harper. Shout out to Chef Harper, man. Sit down and spit some game about this restaurant industry in Atlanta. You feel me? Them 2 good people that.
We're gonna lock them in, y'all. I'm gonna hit Ken up probably another month from now when I'm ready to just get the rest of them bitches filled in. You know, we got some work already set up for us, but boom, we're gonna lock in on that, dog. Ken just put us on. I ain't gonna lie, I'm forever grateful for even me and him, and there's a lot of y'all that I'm not grateful for meeting y'all. But him right here, he really just put us on for real. So I appreciate that, dog. We're gonna bounce out of here, man. We're gonna, hey, shout out to the business shoe doctor. Go shop with my dog, man. He really have emotion. Like, what you say your average amount of people you get to come in, like 10 to 20?
10 to 20 a day, you know?
Man.
Trying to get that increase, so y'all come shop with me.
But we gonna get out of here, y'all. Appreciate it again, Ken. We out.
No problem, y'all take it easy, man.